Cancer, 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 my crabbies. All right, Cancer. So, on the table here, what you have is the Seven of Pentacles reversed with the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups reversed. And bottom of the deck is the Ten of Swords. So, very interesting, Cancer. I feel like maybe during this mid-month, you feel like, you seem to be planting apple seeds, you know? But yet, getting an orange tree, you know? And this is like, seems to be happening a lot. And when you plant these seeds, Cancer, you know, you're under the impression that, you know, you're going to get an apple tree and that's what you really want. And, you know, you're enthusiastic about it and you're happy about it and you feel very motivated and very self-fulfilled and making this happen and growing this beautiful apple tree. And then it just seems like that's not the case when, you know, the tree finally grows, you know, which then kind of, Cancer, leads to, you know, like when you see that it's an orange tree instead of an apple tree, you kind of maybe lose interest, or you lose like emotional satisfaction, emotional commitment towards, you know, grooming and taking care of the tree now. You know, Cancer, maybe question, Cancer, like, where are these seeds coming from and who is telling you that they're actually apple seeds? And are they actually apple seeds to begin with, you know? Cancer, the song The Wizard and I from Wicked, the Broadway musical, is coming through. Listen to that song, Cancer. There's a part in the musical song that's very interesting, and it goes as so. When I meet the wizard, once I prove my worth, and then I meet the wizard, what I've waited for since birth, and with all his wizard wisdom, by my looks he won't be blinded. Do you think the wizard is dumb? Or like munchkins, so small-minded? No. He'll say to me, I see who you truly are, a girl on whom I can rely. And that's how we'll begin, the wizard and I. That, you know, specific portion of the musical came through, Cancer, for you right now. Very interesting, Cancer. Pay attention to that song, Cancer, and maybe watch the musical Wicked. I feel like it's really going to resonate with you during this time, Cancer. All right, Cancer. Go ahead and visit intuitiveperceptions.com for all of your booking services and extended reading needs, Cancer. And as always, God bless and love and light. Scorpio, Scorpio low, my scorpion. All right, Scorpio, so what you have here on the table is the Seven of Swords, the Sun card, the Star card reversed, and bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands reversed. You know what's really interesting here, Scorpio, is that, you know, I often say sarcastically to people like that I may never have children because, you know, children tend to unconsciously to their parents, you know, regarding their parents, your children will take your sunshine and your light, put it in their back pocket, and keep on walking. Very interesting that that's what's coming through, Scorpio, because I feel like maybe you feel during this mid-month of June, you feel like you're being robbed of, like, your light, or you're being robbed of your spotlight. You're being robbed of your true essence. It's kind of like, Scorpio, this is very subconscious, I feel. Yeah, like you're being robbed of, like, your moment. It's kind of like, the best way I can describe it, Scorpio, it's like someone, like, shitting in your cereal. You know, it's kind of like that feeling, like, you know. And I'm just going to point this out, Scorpio, that, you know, what I'm picking up here too is like a slight sense of, like, self-righteousness in a sense here. but it's so subconscious, Scorpio, that I'm even having trouble kind of picking up on describing it. But the point I'm trying to get to, Scorpio, here is that what's coming through, it's like this very deep subconscious fear or apprehension regarding a belief is preventing you from like healing that timeline. It's like it's something that needs to come to the surface and healed. You know what I mean? It's going to be a slow process, but something that needs to come to the surface and be healed, right? And until it comes to the surface, there's like a halt or a stop upon any other healing or growth within other areas of your life. Wow, Scorpio, this is so deeply subconscious. You know what I mean? And I hate to say that and to make this, mid-month reading here sound very cryptic. But through this process, Scorpio, when this is recognized, and healed, you're gonna realize, Scorpio, that what are we fighting for? What are we battling for? What are we protecting? What are we fighting for? Whether that's internal or external, and you'll realize how petty it was to even believe that or have that within your spiritual evolution. You're just gonna realize, Scorp, that it's all about perspective, and it's all about healing those timelines. And what sign better than you, Scorpio, to bring things up to the surface for it to be healed and transformed. But definitely, Scorpio, you feel robbed of having your moment of shine and of recognition. All right, Scorpio, go ahead and visit intuitiveperceptions.com for bookings, services, and extended readings. And as always, Scorpio YOLO, God bless and love and light. Pisces, my double fishy. All right, Pisces, so on the table here, on the board here, you have Temperance reversed, Strength reversed, and the Chariot reversed. On the bottom of the deck here, Ace of Swords. So 3 major arcana, Pisces, reversed. Whenever we have a lot of major arcana within a reading, the major arcana tends to, or sometimes I pick up, that what we're currently experiencing and going through has a lot to do with like our perception of it, or our distortion of the truth, whatever that may be. Basically, when we have a lot of major arcana, it's basically telling us, that it's something internal that we're going through, or that's really at the root of the issue, Now, in me saying all of that, Pisces, this mid-month, I'm just really feeling like it's not moving forward, whatever that may be for you during this time. There's an uneven amount of like give and take, I feel, regarding on your end, and as well as from the second party's end as well. There's like, I'm picking up to like lack of agreement. And since this is not seeming to move forward, Pisces, whatever it may be, I just heard it was supposed to be foolproof. Okay. This thing that person, place, or thing, or whatever it is, Pisces, that's not moving forward, I feel, Pisces, it has like a lot to do with the it's interesting, I'm having trouble getting my words out here, Pisces. It has a lot to do with like a belief system, Pisces, that what I'm feeling this mid-month for you, it's like, if one aspect of a situation or this situation isn't moving forward, you then kind of think that the entire experience or the entire situation, circumstance, is never going to move forward, and like it's never going to amount to anything. And in this process, in this belief system, and like that, Pisces, you may then find yourself like losing ambition or losing interest in trying to make it move forward, or trying to even fix it or bandage it or adjust it or meet this second party, person, place, or thing halfway. It's very interesting, Pisces. I'm kind of having a little bit of trouble like really finding the words, but balance is really needed. Balance is really needed during this time, Pisces, for you this mid-month. You may be feeling like there's a lack of like loyalty. There's a lack of inner strength. I'm picking up here too, Pisces, that for some of you, maybe you rely on like an external person, place, or thing to provide you with a sense of like identity or a sense of security. And when that person, place, or thing is not around or not there, how does that make you feel in terms of like how you view yourself? How much value, Pisces, are we placing in things external to ourselves? And what does that say how we feel about ourselves when that person, place, or thing is no longer there? So yeah, Pisces, I just feel like, just to sum it up here for you, this mid-month, just because one thing may go awry doesn't mean that the entire experience or situation or circumstance will completely just dismantle and, and pulverize and just be completely horrible, Our belief that the horribleness or the awryness will be the end result of the entirety of it is because we've already installed that belief system, so then therefore that's what we're going to get back in return, which then lowers our ambition and lowers our interest in trying to rectify the situation or bandage it up or help it. All right, Pisces, go ahead and visit intuitiveperceptions.com for booking services and extended readings. And as always, Pisces, God bless and love and light.